right, ladies and gentlemen, this is our first episode 1 of What the Muck. My name is Blake. We have
I am Desmond Mosby, as always. Happy to be here, and I have my lovely wife with me.
I'm Taneisha.
yes, and the concept of this show, Tanisha and I don't know why we like mukbang videos, watching people eat. Why? Who knows? But we decided maybe we should try and make our own. So we taking a stab at it. And so we're gonna try something new today. Everybody likes Doritos. Doritos has released Flamin' Hot Cool Ranch. You know, we have the regular Cool Ranch, but not the Flamin' Hot. So this is the new snack. The new snack. So we're gonna just give it a taste test. I'm not the biggest fan of Flamin' Hot stuff. I think Desmond is, if I recall. But we gonna see. But what's y'all's favorite flavor of Doritos? Your regular flavor?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm excited for this because I do love the Cool Ranch.
Give me regular Doritos.
Yeah, that's me. Give me the red bag, regular red nacho cheese, nacho cheese.
Yeah, I don't need no extra stuff.
That's it. I think it was one. Y'all know the one in the purple bag.
It's
Was
like
it
spicy
Was it
chili.
a Zesty?
the chili one. That one I like.
You like that one?
Yeah, I like that one. I like that one.
Okay. So I mean, I've never tried anything other than obviously regular Doritos, which I love too, but Cool Ranch. So I mean, I'm really excited for these because I do love the Cool Ranch Doritos.
Yeah, it's like I'll eat the Cool Ranch, but if it's in the variety pack, it's probably the ones that'll get left at the end. And I'm just kind of like, all right.
So go ahead.
I was gonna say, I don't know. I'm not too excited. Our bag is not open yet, and it smells hot.
Let me ask you this: when you say a variety bag, like what else is in this variety bag that the Cool Ranch Doritos are getting ate last?
I'm trying to think. It's regular Doritos, Fritos they put in there too.
Some kind of regular
Cheetos.
The Fritos is getting ate last.
I like the Fritos.
I like Fritos, but they getting ate last after the Doritos and Cool Ranch joints.
So, all right, y'all.
Honey, you gonna hold the bag up?
It definitely is smelling hot. We got the chip on display looking very spicy.
Where's that extra orange? Oh, she just sniffed it. Did you see just sniffed it? I don't think she gonna like these.
Look.
All right, whichever one you get, you got to get all that seasoning and flavor on it.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. I'm sorry it keeps fading in and out, but that's a good one.
Hold your hand behind it.
That is a good one.
Yeah, that one's gonna be hot.
You see it?
I do.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, I think I got a pretty good one.
All right, y'all.
All right.
Go ahead and see what this is talking about.
Oh, never mind.
The flame don't hit you to the end.
Yeah.
I'm waiting on the flame. Cause it has to
You
hit.
still waiting on the flame?
You might have had more seasoning on yours. You try one more.
Yeah, yours was sitting in the pantry for a minute. So
Yeah.
Looks like it got a whole lot of seasoning on it, but it don't have a whole lot of flavor. It is kind of spicy though. It's on my tongue.
It ain't got a whole lot of flavor. It tastes it. All right. First reaction. It tastes just like the Cool Ranch, obviously, because that's the base product is the Cool Ranch Dorito. That's what hits you first. That's definitely what hits you first is the Cool Ranch Dorito. And then afterwards, obviously, it's a little spice, but it's not unbearable, right? Like,
yeah, that's what I was expecting. But see, we're gonna try a little something though. We got some ranch.
Wait,
Yeah.
you got what? Wait, what is that?
Ranch in here.
You got a ranch cup?
We got some ranch. We're gonna see.
Regular ranch.
Regular
You
ranch.
didn't tell us to do that.
Yeah, I just thought of it. My bad.
That's like stuff.
You can go grab your ranch if you want. Let's see.
I'm gonna watch this.
In here.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Well, wait. What kind of ranch was that?
Nah. Kent's.
Oh.
That was the wrong brand.
All I can say is
I didn't use my Hidden Valley.
Why not?
I was trying to save. I was like, let me just use the rest of this Kent's. So maybe.
So you want to run to the kitchen right quick and get some Hidden Valley and try it?
All right, hold on.
I don't like the aftertaste of these things.
Your sister done had like 2 sips of water.
I did. It's sitting on my tongue.
They are not that bad.
I don't like the aftertaste.
We're not that
I feel like she gonna make me eat this whole bag by myself now.
I think you have to. Let me see. Let me get another one.
All right, without the ranch, do you like them, Blake?
Yeah, they're not bad. Okay.
I got one more.
Hidden Valley. Okay, yeah. It was the ranch. That was the wrong ranch I used. That's what it was.
You can't use Kent's for anything.
So, recommendation is to eat them with ranch or not with ranch?
With ranch, Hidden Valley.
Hidden Valley Ranch.
Yep.
Bet. They're not bad. Your sister, did you hear me? Your sister that had 2 sips of water. She said the spice is sitting on her tongue.
I was expecting to be reaching for some water, but here we are.
I mean, I wasn't expecting like my nose to be running or anything, but I guess there was a bigger expectation here. This just tastes like I said, Cool Ranch Doritos, and they just sprinkled something to make it a little spicy, and that's pretty much it.
I think I don't know, when I think of Cool Ranch, it's supposed to be like more, they got all that little stuff on it, and it's a lot of seasoning. It's like Cool Ranch just set for a while and been like Blake's in the pantry.
I ain't gonna lie though, it's starting to make my nose run a little bit.
Yeah, it's sitting in the back of your throat.
I feel like I didn't ate more than y'all.
You did.
You still eat.
I think I'll stick with my regular nacho cheese.
That's a good
Doritos.
one.
Yeah, that is.
Okay, this one might be trying to see. This one might be a good one.
Okay.
It kind of reminds me of something else. I can't think of what it is though. Like another.
No, it's definitely running. Nose is definitely running for sure. Okay, y'all. So what's been going on in the entertainment world this week?
Regina King's son, suicide. Crazy.
That's very sad. Check
We've
on
lost,
your loved ones.
we've lost Regina King's son, Meatloaf, Louis Anderson, and Bob Saget in the matter of a week.
Yep. A lot of comedians been going down.
A lot of
Out
comedians.
the blue.
Lot of comedians. Let me ask you this question, and I'm gonna ask my wife too. Did you both, and this was something that I had previously known, but did you both know that Bob Saget was actually a really, really raunchy comedian even prior to doing Full House? Did y'all know that?
Nah, I wouldn't have thought.
I didn't. You told me a while ago, but I didn't know that.
Like everybody just always like relates him to Danny Tanner, and they think that's who he is. But he was, oh man, that dude was raw.
Something he said that was why kind of he didn't want to do it at first.
I think so.
It kind of puts him in a box.
I think so.
Like, I don't even think I've ever heard him like curse.
You brought him curse.
Probably have, but I rarely.
Attention to it.
He was in Half Baked with Dave Chappelle.
Oh, like
yeah.
He said he was sucking dick. I remember
that. Yeah, that whole line, and I think that line right there, before when that line happened, there were people who watched that movie who hadn't realized that this is how Bob Saget was, like in his comedy, and so they were like, "Oh no!" Like their minds were blown. But I remember talking to my moms at that moment, and my mom knew, and she was like, "Oh no, that's Bob Saget. Like that's his comedy. That's his style." I was like, "Are you serious?" You know, and then to see an interview that he did with T.I., the rapper, he mentions how he became really good friends with, I guess, Richard Pryor. And so then you start thinking, okay, I could see it.
Yeah. That would explain a lot.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Any shows you looking forward to?
Waiting on Ozark. I need my sister to watch Power over there, but she watching other stuff with Jason Momoa. And them.
Look, that's a good show. You need to go ahead and watch that.
Go ahead, tell them a little bit about it. Don't give them no spoilers, but just give them the basic concept.
Go on your Apple TV and watch See, because it is a good show. Okay, none of them see, but maybe 4 people.
Listen.
Desmond put it off for about 2 years, 3 years, and he refused to watch it. And then we ended up watching 2 seasons in like 4 days.
I'm still putting it off, and I'm gonna tell you why. If I can't see, and I got an army of people with me going to fight another army of people who can't see, how do I know when I'm attacking somebody that I'm not attacking somebody that's supposed to be fighting with me?
Right.
That's
exactly.
True, but you still need to go on and watch it because it's good. It's like 8 episodes in both seasons.
So total 16. Your sister just watched it for Jason Momoa. I will say I have 2 favorite characters. They are the Queen and the guy who's actually hunting them. I love their characters. I don't think I like Jason Momoa, but I don't think his character is as developed as these 2 characters are.
Your brother likes crazy that shit.
He likes what?
That's what it is.
She's crazy. The Queen is crazy in the show.
Oh, makes sense.
But she's the most complete character. Like I like characters that seem realistic. Not like I want to be able to watch something and not see Jason Momoa. I want to see the person that he's portraying. And in this, all I can see is Jason Momoa pretending to be a blind person. That Queen, though, I feel like every day that's how she act.
She's in my top 3 of the characters.
She's phenomenal at that part. She's crazy, but she's phenomenal.
I have to add it to my list.
Certainly do. And Ozark, I gotta start. Your sister gotta catch up. She's gotta watch season 3, I think.
I just finished.
Watch 2.
You just finished season 3?
I just finished the new season, but it's not the whole thing because they putting it out in 2 parts. So it's 7 episodes for part 1, and then part 2 comes out in like May, from what they're saying.
All right, so the first 7 episodes that you've seen, is it good?
Oh, it's on point. That was not a bad episode. No sleepers. Marty and Wendy are back in action.
She not pissing me off, is she? Because I don't like her character.
Honestly, it's not going to be her this season that's pissing you off. So I'm not going to reveal. But
don't tell me it's Marty.
It's going to be somebody else, not her.
Okay. All right. I'm looking forward to it.
She had a moment.
So y'all mentioned Power, and you want your sister to catch up. I'm looking forward and excited to Power Force.
Yeah.
Which will talk about Tommy. Hey, February 6th.
I don't remember the date.
Why I
It's
thought it
next.
was like February 20 something.
You might be right. I might be wrong. But that's the one I'm looking forward to. To our audience, I watched all of Power, every last episode, thoroughly enjoyed the show. And then they said that they were making Power Ghost, Power, whatever the one with 50 Cent's character is, Power Force, which was with Tommy, and Power, the one with Tate. And I refuse to watch any of them except the one with Tommy. Second best character of the whole series.
I could probably do without tape, but what is it? What is it? Power 2? Whatever it is with Tyreek and all them. That one actually is pretty good.
It is.
I didn't think it was, and I refused for a long time to even watch it, but it is pretty good.
It is, but your partner over there is not trying to indulge.
I know.
And
I'm not even gonna try to talk him into it.
And
It's
I'm
not
standing
even
by
worth the
my
fight.
guns. I'm standing by my guns. Anybody
Yeah,
who puts it on themselves to kill Ghost does not deserve my attention.
It's not bad.
It's really not.
Mary J is on point.
When she's not singing
She
sad
killing
love
it.
songs,
She killing
getting
it.
dumped.
Oh my god.
She's literally killing.
She literally what?
Killing. Literally. But yeah, you ain't gonna watch it though. I gave up on that.
Yeah,
I
don't.
did too.
Yeah,
Right.
don't.
I did too.
You not going. It's not gonna happen. You lucky I'm watching BMF.
Why would you not watch that?
I don't know. I don't know. I love it, but I don't know why I wouldn't watch it.
I'm
Exactly.
not even gonna start that. I won't. I'm not watching that.
So you getting on me about Power?
But why are you not watching
You're not
BMF?
watching BMF. Go ahead, tell me.
Well, first of all, he started without me, and I just had no desire to watch it. I don't know. Plus, I got a whole bunch of other shows that I have to catch up on that I haven't watched yet.
Blake, would you say it's better than Power Ghost?
I don't know if we can compare them because Power Ghost got multiple seasons. We only got one season of BMF, which was a good season.
So based on that though, based on one season, compare Power Book 2 Ghost best season to BMF's season currently. What is the best show so far?
I give it to BMF.
BMF is a good show, bro.
I give it to him.
And it's not because we think we Meech and Terry.
Right. But at least every episode, some episodes of Power will be slow. BMF, it was always, something going on.
Yeah.
Each episode.
Yeah.
I was going to say, towards the end of Power, it got a little iffy.
You talking about Power, the original?
The original.
Yeah, it did.
It got real iffy.
Yeah, it did. I don't know. I think because Courtney Kemp writes it, right? I think she gets like Shonda Rhimes.
Yeah, it
Like,
goes a little too far.
It's like you run out of stories, so you just got to keep writing, and then you write unbelievable stuff, and it's like at some point you should stop it before then.
Yeah, she not though. It's gonna keep going. But see, you're gonna see some stuff in the new one with Tommy that you're not gonna know about because you haven't seen the previous season. That's what you're gonna miss.
And I'm okay with that.
I know. I know you are.
I'm okay with that. I'm just excited to see old boy driving that car, that blue car again, through the streets and going crazy bananas and coughing up spit out his mouth when he choking Holly or something. I don't know.
No, Tommy is a killer.
He is.
Tommy is crazy.
Not only is Tommy crazy, but Joseph Sikora. I mean, is it Sikora or Sikora? It's Sikora. Joseph Sikora is a talented actor.
Yeah.
Like
he's in Ozark.
Yeah,
I forgot. You remember what
yeah,
happened to him, right?
yeah. I do.
Yeah,
I do remember what happened with him.
yeah.
He
He's in
played
this.
in a movie where he was a pregnant man too. I think that didn't get a lot of reception,
I
but
want to say he was in episodes of Grey's Anatomy too, if I'm not mistaken.
was he good in that?
It was like one of those little appearance things.
Oh,
I mean,
gotcha.
it wasn't bad, but
I
you
think
know, anytime I see him, I'm always going to see Tommy. I'm not going to see anybody else.
I think
Exactly.
he's very talented. I think he is. He's a theater trained actor, I think. So that might be what lends to how good he is.
Possibly.
We'll see. We will see. Trying to think. I can't think of anything else that's on right now.
We've been watching some crazy movies.
Yeah.
Anything you want to hit on?
I don't know. My memory is
I
bad.
feel like I
I'm trying to think.
I feel like I need to rewatch or finish watching A Woman in the Window because they about to put out another Woman in the Window jump.
Did we watch that?
We watched that.
It's
That's
about
a
a
good.
completely different lady, but it's still basically the same concept. Woman in the Window. Uh, hold on, what's the title?
That's the joint with the chick living next door, right?
Yeah. Hold on. I need to know the name.
Oh, what did we watch? It was with Samuel Jackson. What's it called? And
Um,
Ryan Reynolds. Y'all, you know I love Ryan Reynolds.
the hitman's bodyguard's wife.
That was really good.
Have you seen that?
No.
Have you seen the first one?
Mm-mm.
You gotta watch both of those.
You haven't seen the hitman's bodyguard with
No.
Samuel Jackson and Ryan Reynolds?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, you gotta watch that. It's hilarious.
Watch that and then watch the hitman's bodyguard's wife, Samuel L. Jackson, Ryan Reynolds, and my girl, Salma Hayek.
Okay.
She
I'm
doesn't
looking
age,
at
honey.
it.
If you
She
can look,
doesn't.
if you can,
She doesn't.
if you can look at Jason Momoa, I can look at Salma.
I wasn't looking that hard.
I wasn't looking at her. I think at certain times I was like
Eyes
this.
got all big.
But it's a funny movie. It really is.
It's called The Woman in the House Across the Street from the Girl.
What is that on?
Netflix.
It's out already.
Nah, I think in February.
The woman
The
across
woman
the
in the
street.
window.
The woman in the
The
window.
woman in the house across the street
That's a
from
long
the girl.
title.
Yeah, the title long as hell. I don't know why.
I see the woman in the window with an eyeball poking out.
Yeah.
Yeah, we watched that.
I don't remember that.
I do.
I'm trying to think.
I don't think I liked it.
Can't think of nothing else.
It's something else we watched recently that was a movie. What did we watch?
We watched Ghostbusters. Had to pay $20 for it, but it was really good.
The new one, Ghostbusters Afterlife.
Oh, it was actually good.
Yeah.
So,
Hey, if you like the original, you'll like this one. Maybe.
Had your brother in here crying and boo-hooing and carrying on.
Your sister too.
what? It's
She
like-
want to call me out. I can name every time that she's cried at a movie.
I cried just about every movie.
She cried because she
And I
thought
won't lie about it.
she cried because she thought Jason Momoa had
I
a
did
had a
not.
disadvantage.
I did
And
not
I'm like,
know.
they both blind. They both have a disadvantage, Taneisha.
I did not cry at neither one of them episodes.
He started walking off by himself. She cried.
I did not. Why would you tell that story?
Let's see. What else we got?
What's happening in the world of
Talk about
Kanye?
Scream.
Huh? Oh no, not yet. Is it? You said it's good though.
Scream is decent. The new Scream was not bad.
I need to see it.
Yeah, I watched it on bootleg. So
I definitely need to see it.
yeah, bootleg like somebody walked down the steps in the middle of the movie. Bootleg.
Let me ask you this: with that scream, is this a remake or a continuation?
I guess it will be a continuation because Sydney and them is still in it.
Does it end? Is this gonna be the last
Cindy,
one?
Cindy and Gail and them.
Got you.
So and Dewey
Got you.
and yeah,
Got you.
it's just them with a different group of
Teenagers.
yeah that
Got you.
yeah. I'm not gonna reveal whether or not it's over. I can't do that. You have to
But
watch.
you do suggest that we watch it.
Yeah,
Bet.
might as well. I think I would say it was better than the newest Michael Myers.
Oh,
So if we
that wasn't hard to do though.
yeah
I mean,
that made me kind of. I was gonna say that one made me mad.
yeah
it made me mad too. Honey.
Yeah,
That I think the best scene in that is when he just goes on a rampage on the firefighters. That was pretty much it. Everything else was like, okay, like come
like
on.
he really sat there and killed all y'all.
Yeah.
as,
Yo,
especially towards like the end though. Like y'all let this fool put that thing back on, and then he killed all y'all. Like what's wrong with y'all?
every last one of y'all did.
And ain't none of y'all moved. Y'all waited for it.
Waited for him.
Yeah, I'm sitting there thinking, I'm like, okay, dang, Michael about to go down because they ready.
They ready.
They wasn't ready.
Whole mob. They got every kind of weapon imaginable.
They had the
I think
squad.
somebody had a sword.
Somebody
And
did.
you still couldn't take Michael down.
Still didn't take him down. Because he's pure evil.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay. So, but I will give it a look see. I will give it a look see. Some movies I'm excited for this year. Even though I don't want to see this guy play this role, I am excited for the Batman, which I think comes out this year. I'm excited and looking forward to that.
Who's supposed to play him?
Your boy,
Who's my boy?
Is it
Robert
Edward?
Pattinson.
Edward?
Edward Cullen.
Nah. Why they do Batman?
I think he was the most beautiful man in the world.
I did. Some scientists claim that he's the most beautiful man in the world.
Okay.
But he's playing Batman. Bruce Wayne Batman.
I don't know about that one.
I don't like it.
I'm looking forward to it. I gave Ben Affleck a hard time. I didn't want to see Ben Affleck. And now that Robert Pattinson's playing Batman, I want Ben Affleck back. So I'm gonna give it a shot at least just to see it.
He's gonna be in that.
He's kind of the same with like Tommy. Once you see him in one thing, he's just kind of set in that role.
So he said,
he's gonna be up there looking pale
with glitter on his chest.
He's gonna be looking pale like a vampire.
So it's supposed to be from the perspective of, I think, Batman year 1 or year 2. So he hasn't been crime fighting for a long time. So we'll see.
It might be all right though. Who knows?
Well, I mean, you got to catch up on all the Marvel movies, so I know you ain't.
Look. We can't get started with that. You're overwhelming me. I'm overwhelmed.
You got 27 Marvel movies to watch.
27 movies to watch.
And
they're long too.
Captain America ones.
You said I can skip Captain America?
Yeah.
I think if you're gonna watch a Captain America one, you should at least, you don't necessarily have to watch the first one, but you should at least watch Captain America Civil War and The Winter Soldier.
Yeah. So many movies.
Yep.
I don't think I ever watched those.
For real.
I just don't like Captain America.
But you asked me what's going on in the world. What is going on in the world?
COVID?
Everywhere.
Yep, COVID. We had our in Fairfax County, we had, I think it was last week, we had our highest record of numbers. So it was like it's not going anywhere.
It's not. It's just ridiculous.
I know y'all ordered your COVID test, your home COVID test.
I did.
From the government.
I did.
You know, they're only giving out 4. So what happened with people with more than a family of 4?
So I've already determined that Our four for Taneisha, Jackson, Jonathan, and Aaron.
The four probably should be for y'all. I could go to the hospital and get tested.
Oh, I guess she's made the decision
I did.
then. But yeah, COVID is still rampant and ongoing. Obviously, those of you who will watch this know me and Blake from Man's World. And when we started Man's World, what, in 2020, that was the topic. And here we are in 2022, January, on What the Muck, our new show, talking about COVID still.
Yup, it's not going anywhere.
It does.
Our new governor uh, lifted the mask. We made mask optional in school. I don't know how you guys feel about that.
Well, our school board made it mandatory.
Yeah,
Oh, bet.
yeah. And even
Good.
if they didn't, most be children will be wearing them.
And the
No questions asked.
And the crazy thing about it is, obviously, they posted that on Facebook, and the people that you see, I'm tired of the mask.
And then
Most of those
take them to the
people,
hospital.
most of those people that say that probably have had the Rona before, and they still don't want to wear it.
Twice,
Twice, thrice.
thrice,
I don't know. Some of them haven't, and they ain't been vaccinated either.
not once, not twice, but thrice.
And then walk
Right.
around coughing in folks' face.
Yep, nasty.
Yep, and DC made it where you can't even go nowhere without being vaccinated. Like at all. Like,
But here's the thing. Not only has he lifted this mask mandate, but there are other things that he's kind of taken upon himself to sign executive orders about. One of them is about the hot topic of what's it's on the tip of my tongue.
critical race theory.
Yes, critical race theory. Which I think about
Yeah,
that.
that seems to be. I've seen other states doing the same thing. It seems to be like a trend. And so what I found interesting was that okay, he signed that executive order taking critical race theory away, but then turned around and signed a different order, which was to combat anti-Semitism.
Yeah, you
So
mentioned
are we
that.
having an issue with that here in Virginia that I wasn't aware of, that the order should have been signed? Or did I miss something? Maybe something that happened that I missed. I wasn't. So it's like we paying attention to one group of folks, but not a different group of folks for various reasons. That's all I'm saying. I just found that very interesting.
You start seeing people who certainly voted for Trump. These are the same people that are excited for this man to be in office.
Yeah.
Everyone
And
knows.
So so
This new-
and this was actually the election that we should have been more concerned about. Like, I get it, Trump being Trump and being the president, but there was only so much that he really could do. This dude right here will impact the state of Virginia, right? Like, just solely the state of Virginia. And the decisions that he makes will impact us to a greater degree, I feel, than anything that Trump was able to really do. So, yeah.
Virginia's definitely about to be different.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, but at least Northam was able to get some laws in that were on point before he left. You know, little laws such as like, okay, your window's tinted. Police can't pull me over just because my window's tinted, which ends up turning into something else just because, you able to pull me over because of the window. They can't do that anymore. He decriminalized marijuana. So he did all types of things, before 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 he left. So we ride for Northam. I know Youngkin is gonna come in and stir shit up.
Yeah, you know he is.
Yeah.
He's looking forward to doing it.
Definitely. And his lieutenant governor wants us to get over slavery. In other words, she didn't say it in those exact words, but
That's the black woman, right?
Yeah, her last name is Winsome. Winsome? Is it Newsome or Winsome?
I think it's Newsom,
It's either
but you might be
it's
right.
one
I
of
don't
those
know.
two. Something like that. Yeah.
I didn't pay attention to her campaign enough.
I didn't even I didn't even know she existed until she got on.
Yeah,
For real.
same.
But yeah, Virginia is definitely about to be weird. And y'all saw the lady in Heatsville, Virginia, who threatened to bring guns to the school because she didn't want a kid to wear a mask. Where they do that at? She apparently got arrested
This
or
sound
got
like
charged.
this sound like your boy. This sound
Who?
like your boy crossing over the line and
Crazy.
going to a protest and shooting some people.
Yeah, you gonna pull up to the school?
We're gonna take the guns to the school.
Like you really thought you were gonna be able to leave that meeting after saying that and just go home, like, and cook dinner?
This
They probably did.
this leads to certainly a deeper conversation eventually on either show about Black people, African Americans, and concealed carry, um, gun rights, all that kind of stuff. I think is a conversation that needs to be had eventually.
Yeah, that's a big subject because our rights as far as guns is not the same, even though they're technically supposed to be the same.
I got my CCW though.
Yes, yes, and you know where I live at, so you already know.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. You walk into 7-Elevens that you claim ain't hood.
No, it's definitely hood because there was a shooting over there. I
Oh,
promise.
that's right. It was.
Remember, I
It was.
told y'all that.
Too funny.
Definitely. So you get that phone call, you are receiving a collect call from nigga.
I already know off the top of my head.
Like, bruh,
Bruh.
I'm in a situation.
Hopping in the Pathfinder and bringing everybody with me. Taneisha better not go to work that night. No, just
But that ain't gonna happen though. I'm be like, I ain't mean for it to happen, but yeah.
that's what's up.
Yep. But other than that, I don't know what else going on.
My birthday is next week.
Yep. Pulling up.
Are you coming
I'll
in?
be 40. You said what?
Are you coming in?
I'm pulling up in person. Saturday, correct?
Yes. We're having a game night,
Correct.
according to my wife. Did you see her face?
No.
Taneisha, you said it was okay.
I did. Did you plan this?
I had asked some people.
Did you ask the people before you asked me?
Yeah.
See what I have to go through?
I only asked Blake, Jamon, and Fernando.
Okay.
And then I asked you.
Is that it?
Yeah, I haven't told anybody else.
Okay.
But I think we should tell my mom.
You gotta get that the new Uno. Don't they got a new Uno with all wild cards?
We're not.
Nah,
We can't play that kind of game in here. We gotta play regular Uno. So you got
That's gonna cause a fist fight.
I know she not talking about somebody
you got
cheating.
some cheaters. They always trying to cheat
Blake. Your sister is the worst player at any game imaginable.
No, I'm not.
Like, you remember you used to come to game night. Like,
and I was okay, and
No.
I was very quiet,
No.
and I applauded people
Blake.
for their wins and all that good stuff.
Blake,
Blake, did I not?
everybody except me has a certain way that they react when they losing. Aaron starts whining. Jonathan wants to just let other people win. So he'll do stuff to everybody else basically to make me win. So when he's like losing, he's like, all right, bet I'm gonna put a draw 4 on mom. I'm gonna put a draw 4 on Aaron. Go ahead and win, daddy.
Yeah, that pissed me
That's
off.
what he
Oh,
does.
see, I'll be bad.
That's what he
Yeah,
does.
they petty.
I don't
What's
get
wrong with
mad
them?
when I lose. Your sister,
First of all,
your sister, Blake, your sister, she be on another tip.
they all try to cheat me,
No,
and then they all
nobody
be trying
cheated.
to hit. Yes, they do. Your
Nobody
daughter sat
cheated.
up there and she slapped a little wild card on me and told me pick up 16 cards after you gave me a whole book full of them.
Me, can I interject for a
Nope, I
minute?
had the whole deck of cards in my
Aaron
hand.
put a wild down and made all of us draw 16 cards. Not just Taneisha, all of us. So it was me, Taneisha, Jonathan. Each one of us had to pick up 16 cards. Taneisha always just singles out herself, making herself feel like she's the only one
Because
taking the blunt of everything.
he gave me a whole deck of cards, Blake. He swapped his hand and gave me about 20 cards on top of the 16 that I had to draw. We had nothing left in the deck.
Because originally I had been given a whole deck of cards. I had to draw a whole deck of cards. Probably because of her. Probably because she was
No.
putting draw 4s on me. Right? And
So
so,
are we are we doing doubles and triples?
yeah,
Okay.
that's how we play.
I figured I just need to make sure because you said you drew 16 cards. I'm like, okay, that sounds like somebody put down three
No,
you know.
No,
it's a
so
deck of cards. It has a blank card that you can do whatever you want if you put it down.
so with that blank card, you're actually supposed to
Yeah.
write the rule
Oh.
on it that you do. But we haven't written a rule, so we've just used it as a wild card to do whatever you want. And so Erin, every time she plays, she uses it to make everybody draw 16 to 20 cards.
We would have to fight.
See?
We
Well,
would
yeah,
definitely have to fight.
yeah. But if I got 16 to 20 cards, chances are I got something good at it. I just got to know how to play that hand. And normally I'm playing that hand very well. Your sister, on the other hand, she be having books and not organizing her cards appropriately, and then be getting mad because she losing. So that's that.
Yeah, I could see me sitting there thinking I'm about to win. I got two cards left. Then next thing you know, the white one come out. Blake.
There's another one in there too where you can swap your hand, and they like to use that a lot too.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
And that one
that's
card, and they got 20, and then they said let's switch.
So here's the thing. I got Jay with that one time. And the best way it was he had just used one of the blank white cards on his mama, switched hands with her. She had Uno. When he got the card, he got Uno, call Uno. And then it was my turn. And I put the swap card down on Jay.
See how petty?
yeah. That sound like it will hands will have to be
We
thrown.
cutthroat, bruh. We cutthroat.
Nah.
But then we got another version of Uno called Uno Flip. Have you seen that one? It's two-sided. So there's a card on both. There's card on both sides, and there's a card in there that basically tells you if somebody puts that card down, then you have to flip your hand over to the other cards.
It's a light and a dark side. I don't
Yeah.
really like that one.
It's a light and dark side. And so if you get that card and you put it down and you're playing on light side and it tells you to flip to dark side, you flip to your dark cards. So you might go from having a good hand to a trash hand.
I don't like it though, because you gotta think though, if you flip into
I
the
didn't know
dark,
they had
they can see all your cards.
Yeah,
all these different versions,
yeah.
all these
Well,
new additions.
But we got some other games that we're gonna try. We got Black Card Revoke should be here before then.
You still have your Martin game that you've never touched.
Got Martin trivia game. And we got a couple other games that we bought recently. What Do You Mean, which is pretty fun. What's that other one that we really like?
I can't even remember.
There's this one game where you're supposed to name all these things in the category while you're rolling the dice. So you roll the dice, and the number that you roll, you have to name that many items. So if I roll a 7 and the category is birds, I have to name 7 birds. And after I name those 7 birds, I have to roll again. And I either need to roll until I roll. How's it go?
I can't. Either a number or a blank dice or
It's
something
a
like
blank die. It's a blank piece on the dice that tells you to stop rolling. But there's a timer that's going on, and if you're rolling while the timer is going on, then you have to flip one of your cards over. And if you flip 3 cards over, you're out. It's pretty fun though.
that. Yeah.
It requires you to think, and you can't repeat
And
words
very little bit of
in a
time.
little bit of time. So, and you know your boy probably will bring some games if he's on time.
I think the game that Fernando has showed us. When we was
Black
watching.
Heart Roll.
Oh, that was the one?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, the one we tried out. I got you.
Yeah, I got an edition of it. I don't know if it's the same one that he got, but I got one of them. I ordered one.
Nice,
So,
nice.
It'll be fun.
Yep.
Well, this was fun.
It was. So would we ever go to the store and buy these again? I know Taneisha's gonna be like, nah.
Nah.
What about you, Dad?
I would. Like, it's not something that I would necessarily go to the store for. And by that, I mean, I'm not just going to be like, oh, I got to go to the store today and get the Doritos Flamin' Hot Cool Ranch chips. But it might be that I'm at the store and I see them and I'm like, I got a taste for those today.
Yeah.
I don't foresee
I
that.
think I would only get the small bag. Definitely, if they made it in the big bag, I wouldn't be getting it because they're gonna sit in the cabinet.
I feel like I didn't eat half this bag.
Yeah. Just if I eat them, just give me regular ones.
So that's the verdict.
That is the verdict.
That is the verdict. We will soon figure out what our next thing we're gonna taste test. I don't know. Nobody's released anything new. If I can think of anything.
It needs to be something different that we've never tried.
Right.
And
that episode needs to be just you and her.
Okay. You are most welcome to be on it, though.
You said what?
I say you most welcome to be on there, though.
Oh, absolutely. I'll be controlling things in the background.
Okay, Meech. But yeah, that's all I got, y'all.
I enjoyed this.
The first episode was all right.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. So we'll see you all. Anything you want to say, honey?
No.
We'll see y'all. Lots of love to you. And I don't know. I got to come up with some creative phrase for y'all to use, like we do it in a man's world. I don't know. It's something like, when you hear that sound, all you got to do is ask, "What the muck?" See y'all. Y'all take care. Peace.
All right, y'all.